Hello, everyone. We're going to be watching Moon Knight. Oh no, the idiot's in charge. Not again. That isn't very nice. Maybe I'll be nice if viewers subscribe to you. Please subscribe.
Mom, are you okay?
Mom, are you hearing voices?
She's not sure. I hope you're not. But that is Stephen's case in this show.
That's right. We'll keep an eye on our mom, though.
So welcome back, everyone.
Oh
We're going to be watching the second episode of Moon Knight.
Whoa, yes.
We are learning about Stephen. He works at a museum. He knows a lot of Egyptian history.
Yeah,
He
he's
sure
really smart.
does, definitely.
Very smart, and he seems to have multiple personalities.
Yes,
I don't
he
know,
does.
because
Definitely.
kind of like with Venom, with Eddie Brock, where he has this other person with him that is like I don't know if he's a superhero, vigilante, but he is really good at what he does. I mean, just how he passes out and he just like
Wow.
bloody gore everywhere,
Gets
just kills
rid of people.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we heard other voices too, which I was like, okay, maybe he's possessed by multiple gods or something.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
he can do- yeah.
definitely multiple personalities, you can see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Different, completely
Definitely.
different. Like, Stephen is completely different than that other guy, Mark. So,
That's right.
yeah.
Definitely.
And Stephen seems like he's so out of it all the time.
Yeah.
He's very smart. Maybe has insomnia. Maybe that's what makes him so foggy during the day. But I mean, calling his mom and all these other things it's kind of suspicious on what's going on.
Yeah,
with him.
That's right.
and honestly, like we saw last episode, he purposely doesn't sleep. So he,
Right,
he forces himself to stay awake, and he listens to these audiobooks, and he uses the Rubik's Cube. He chains himself down. So I don't think he's even sleeping at all. I mean, I don't know how long he can go without
God.
sleep, but
Yeah,
Wow.
and he
Briefly,
makes
maybe
sure
he'll
he
sleep a
doesn't
couple hours or
sleepwalk.
something.
If
That's
he
right.
does fall asleep, I don't know why he ties himself, he straps himself down so he doesn't leave the bed.
yeah.
He's got kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
this ritual of
Because
So
otherwise he disappears into a completely different
Right.
location,
Yeah.
So even doing
Timeline.
that doesn't help. He
No, it
still
doesn't.
gets out of it.
Oh, sure he does.
But it seems like it's been going on for a while to have like this ritual. And I'm curious because the phone in the wall and the woman
Yes.
was freaked out on the other line. So this Mark guy is like lives a completely different life than he does. So it's not just becoming this superhero and fighting crime or whatever he's doing, but he seems to have his own life. Like he knows other people that Stephen doesn't know, and that's pretty
Something, yes.
pretty crazy.
It is
Yeah.
crazy.
It is.
Yes, sure is.
It's unnerving, really, if you think about it. I mean, the
Scary.
phone was hidden in a wall.
Mm-hmm. And he was like hiding it on purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
So Mark knows a lot more than Stephen does. Like he's like aware of the whole situation, but Stephen isn't. So he hides things from him so he can access it when he's in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, something,
Almost like
yeah.
he doesn't want Stephen to know what he's doing.
Exactly, because he probably can't take it or something, or
Right.
completely different personalities.
Yeah,
not only
right.
just split like absolutely different parts of the spectrum. Like
like
he's just so
schizophrenia.
meek and.
It's like schizophrenia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shall we get into this?
Yeah, I'm dying
Yes,
to.
yeah.
I want to see another cupcake chase. Cupcake truck chase. Cupcake.
Tongue twister, Kim.
Cupcake truck chase. I want to see another cupcake truck chase.
A cupcake truck chase.
Chase.
Yes, I want to see that. I want to see another chase with a cupcake truck.
That would be fun.
I would love it.
All right, so 102. Sounds pleasant.
Boy.
Reliving what happened.
Ooh.
Didn't think so.
I'm behind you.
What does he have to fix? The bathroom, maybe?
He's proper mad in there.
What happened?
I wonder if he sees anything.
Is that you, Scotty?
Still Stephen. Yeah, that's me.
God,
Oh, yeah.
everyone's so bad at him.
Watch.
We can't see it at all. Only he sees it. Oh no, it makes him look so
Oh, it makes
crazy.
him look
Why are
mad.
you going? What are you doing, you donut? Out there.
He's gonna be like wrapped in toilet paper or something.
Look at his eyes.
Museum property on your person.
No, I haven't nicked anything. I swear.
Oh no, he's
Oh,
gonna
no,
find
the-
something to.
Oh, wow, I bet you.
Oh.
No one used his name anyway.
Oh,
Oh, mate, thank you. Oh, thanks.
I know you. Number 43, right? I never forget a face.
Oh, he's like, you know me. I have my name.
So does he have like separate bank accounts too to pay for the stuff?
Right.
Or just all cash? It's huge. It is. Oh, he sleeps there
Wow.
too. There's a lot of reflections going on here.
Yeah.
right. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
All kinds of currency.
Well,
Spectre.
passport too.
Mark Spector.
It's a compass. I don't know. It's like pointing.
Compass.
Oh my god, I
Yeah,
just guessed.
yeah.
Cool.
my
Due
God.
north. Oh my god, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I eat one piece of steak and then bam, I go bonkers. And hopefully,
It's not gonna let you out.
fill me with enough pills so that you get out of my head.
No, me too.
Gonna take it from you.
Surprise!
Oh my God! Look at oh wait.
Hello.
Oh.
Yes, you can't leave.
Ooh.
I warned you. You know
Layla?
me?
I was gonna say it's
What the hell is going on? Is it Stephen the latest fake identity for you? Would you just stop clasping my shoulder
sorry,
like that?
I don't know where
Feels like I'm riding with a Victorian Duchess.
Where do I...
Great time for you to say
Wife?
something. Anything. Just in case it's not clear.
Did you say wife?
Oh,
My what? Are we
what?
married? Let's get me home.
Her home and your home could be two different
That's
things.
right.
Oh,
This is-
she got this here. Look at him on the other
She
side.
shouldn't be here. Get her out of here, Stephen.
This is your flat, Mark?
Oh, look at that.
She's
Wow.
like, why do you?
Are you living here with someone else?
No, oh, no. Well, someone knows their unilaterals. You. Amazing. I'll never divorce you.
Oh, he doesn't even know her. He's just like in love with her.
What are you doing?
Stephen, Right. listen to me. And inside
Maybe
of it,
It's bad.
what you're doing
Okay.
right now. All sorts.
Oh,
Get
he's
away from the
right.
bag. Don't show her
Oh,
what's in the
boy.
bag.
What's in there?
Wait.
I overpowered so easily. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Take it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I swear. Have it.
Oh, I don't trust it.
Boy.
I vandalized the toilet.
Just that.
Oh, you know, actually, that right.
Oh, they're coming in anyway.
Anyone else here with you?
Where'd you get it?
He's like, is it a real
Paperwork shop.
artifact?
Okay.
There she is.
Yeah.
Oh, passport. Oh
Yes, and
no,
that's-
Mark.
Oh, my God.
Where are they taking him though?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that's right.
Police station.
Oh.
No, they're not.
Oh, see his tattoo? He's like, oh no, the bad guy's got me.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh, she's part of it too.
All the.
whoa. Oh boy.
Giving you control again. Ever.
Oh, it's
Do you
something
hear
floating
me?
I
behind
know,
him.
but
It must be very difficult having all those voices inside one head. Stephen Grant, Mark Spector.
Just need some help, maybe.
That's right. That's why I'm here to help.
Oh, boy.
Okay, what is it? You see him? You see him right now? It's all right. It's all right. That's all he can do without your help. Come.
Go.
Yes. Jisalela, Wakanida.
That's insane. He can't do anything without him.
yeah. You're just playing with him. So
And the
he
fact that
can't
his weaker
change.
personality has the most strength.
You have no conscience.
You don't have to listen to him. What's he saying now? I am real justice.
He knows everything.
Well, isn't that a bit dodgy? Like trusting the judgment of a weird crocodile lady?
You don't need to doubt her judgment. She's out there, waiting, longing to be freed.
Right.
Maybe
Oh
Mark.
boy.
Don't you do it. Don't you say her name.
Yeah, don't.
Don't say it.
No.
Do not give Layla up. Just give me the body.
He's not saying anything.
Sorry, if Amit judges people pre-evil, like before the fact, then isn't she judging an innocent person?
Sometimes to cure her, is a little taste of the disease.
I kind of draw a line there at child murder.
I don't.
Then don't. I can't help you.
Yes, you can. Where's the scary?
Oh, boy.
I haven't.
Oh. She's probably going to be epic, I hope.
Summon the suit.
Some of the suit? What are you saying?
The suit.
The suit?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, she's amazing.
yeah, I guess so.
Lava.
Oh,
Ooh, that's like last
scary.
time. Is that another jackal?
Yes.
Where the hell are you? I need you to find me.
No, I can't. No.
Yes, do it.
Stop fighting him.
I promise. Steven.
It's Steven.
I can't.
Something's gonna happen to her.
Boy.
Woo!
Oh, God, that. Whoa.
Oh, ow, ow! Oh, he landed. Ooh, he's glowing.
She said I needed a suit. Yeah, the ceremonial armor from Conscious Temple, not Psycho Colonel Sanders. I like this.
Ooh, I was like, where's the jackal?
It's different.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
I was gonna drag her.
Oh, yeah.
Help her!
Oh, God, yes.
Get away from her, you! Yeah, I see you.
You.
Ugly coyote. You're in the wrong ends, mate.
Ooh, good punch. And no one
Was
sees us.
staring
They
at
just
him
see him.
He's a fancy drunk.
Fancy drunk. His glowing eyes.
You can't see the jacket.
There's a hell of a punch back there. Look around.
Everyone thinks you
Someone's
need-
gonna get hurt if you don't let me help.
Now he's back.
Get it out of here.
Ooh, it's
Wow,
creepy.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Beautiful. Ooh, right in the
Pale.
spike.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ew.
I guess
Just
so.
keep it there. No one will ever
No
know.
one sees it. Now do you trust Mark?
I wish you could live to see the world we make.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
goodbye.
Oh, he's got it.
So this is what it's like. Being on the inside. I feel like I can scarcely move. It's alright, just breathe through it. Gets easier. Sorry. We've always managed to keep a wall between us, but something's changed. The one who controls the body's become stronger. I can't go on a bloody date. I can barely keep a goldfish alive. I lost my job. He wants her as my replacement, and I'm never gonna let that happen. You hear me? You're a liar. I don't believe you. I don't trust anything you say.
You swore he would not interfere.
I know.
Closer.
It belongs to me.
We'll find the scarab.
Should we part, you may not like my next candidate, near and dear as she is to you.
He's threatening him.
Really?
Egypt. Yeah. Whew, nice room though. Nice view.
Oh, gosh. Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's something. Wow.
It's so different. I like that.
Oh,
I do
wow.
too.
Yeah.
Well, Steven's looking from the inside. He's not.
Well, that's
He
right.
doesn't have any
he's not
control
trying to
now.
pass. Wow.
I like this music.
Yes.
All the different gods, I guess, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The jackal, Anubis.
Wow. The jackal is scary.
Yeah, it's a good design. It's
Oh,
creepy.
God.
I really do enjoy the music. It really has that
Yeah,
mix
okay,
of
yeah, it does.
Egyptian,
It does.
like,
Yeah, it does.
good feel. Ooh, is that like the bird beak?
That's right. My gosh.
Ooh.
He's so good.
Every time. It's like so freaky.
My gosh.
I love that song.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
good.
that's yeah.
So,
Wow. So we got some things answered. So now he realizes that he did have another personality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
He did have
Definitely.
someone else within himself.
That's right.
it's a lot more complicated than I thought, and it's bad, but I like the idea of this moon god who, you know, he is doing his own thing. It sounds like it's for good, you know, he's a vigilante. Other gods don't like him, but what does that even mean? Like other gods like
Right.
this one that Arthur is for, he was originally with the Moon Knight,
That's
and
right.
then
Exactly.
he left.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was kicked out, and that's when he jumped to Stephen/Mark.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see this moon god who kind of uses Mark and treats him like he's almost nothing in a way. He's like, well, you're important to me because I need to use a person like you to possess you, to use my powers to
That's
fight
right, yeah.
my cause. But he threatens him, and he's like, well, you know, I'm going to go jump into my next person, which is your wife, and she's going to go through this too. And he abandoned Arthur, or whatever happened there.
That's right.
He left Arthur and wants to kill him now. So he doesn't even, I mean, Arthur, he's killing people, he's following another god, and it's an interesting concept. And he is killing people, so there's a lot to it that we still need to learn. But the fact that he was originally possessed by the moon god, and now he's trying to kill him, like, will he do the same to Stephen, Mark, down the
That's
road
true,
too?
yeah.
Right.
If
And
his
and
ideas
Arthur,
change.
which is also, he goes by Harrow too, but he so for some reason we have to find out why they separated, who rejected who, and why did Arthur go with this. And it's almost like he's a cult leader, you know,
Yeah.
and
It
everything
seems
is
like
so
he is.
great, and
Yeah,
he's
they
really
are.
just trying to brainwash Stephen. Well, he tried really hard to, you know, to get that scarab out of him, and he didn't have it, so he just turned instantly to like his true self,
That's right.
and the evil came out.
How scary is
Oh,
that
yeah.
too?
It was really scary. Yeah.
I mean, here, like, he has followers that respect him, care for him. It's not
yeah,
like fear.
It's like to me it feels like a cult, you know.
Yeah,
And he
it
truly
totally
feels
definitely
like
is.
he is, you know, he is the leader, and he's just so, you know, he's so in tune with all his followers. And
he shows like he really cares. He's doing things for the better good, and they understand that. And here we have Stephen questioning that. Like, here you're willing to kill kids. And I was kind of going deep into it last time, just, you know, because we don't know the whole idea of why this goddess kills all these people. And I was like, well, that one innocent old lady who was like, I was good all my life, and yet she was still killed because Arthur said something like, okay, well, you're probably going to do something that you haven't done yet. And how far down does that go? I mean, maybe it's not her actually doing something bad, but maybe she interacts with someone who, chain of events,
who
ends
winds
up
up
doing something bad.
and
Yeah.
blames
And
her.
how do you judge that, you know?
That's right.
Or even if Stephen's saying, like, I didn't even think that, him saying, oh, well, what happens if you have a bad thought? Like, people are like, oh, I'm going to kill that guy or whatever.
Right, like he used his
Right.
boss. Like, I
That's
want to
right.
kill my boss, but I'm not
That's
really
right,
going to
he
do
says-
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Many
does
of the
this...
times he said he would think that way, but he wasn't going to do it.
Right, and that
Mhm.
doesn't mean you kill someone just because they have a bad thought.
Yeah, so does she judge like that? Because I was thinking maybe she feels the energy and actually sees events, but maybe she actually hears just thoughts and someone's saying something negative and it leads to like,
Oh,
okay,
sure.
well, you have bad thoughts, so you're just a bad person. Who knows? So, I mean, we're hearing a little bit at a time, and here, like, this innocent man, and look, I mean, who knows if he was innocent, but he looked, you know, kind of innocent, and he's giving him the scarab, and immediately he just dies.
Yeah, that was,
So
Why couldn't you just say thank you and just walk away? The man has no idea
That's
how
right,
powerful
that's
it
right.
is.
yeah.
So why kill him?
because he's cleansing the world, you know what I mean?
Right.
So every person he interacts
but
with,
it's his judgment. Like, who are
That's
you
right.
to say?
exactly,
That's right.
you know, and he truly believes this, and his followers truly believe that, and he's caring to them, and oh, well, I wish you could see the world that we're gonna make, and he keeps saying that, so he's giving all this promise to these people who do survive, and he's showing compassion in a way after killing someone. So it's a really messed up way
Yeah,
to
it sure
think,
is
you
a mess
know.
up.
And who knows, because now they want to resurrect this goddess. She might actually be doing all of this to act kind of like Arthur, you know, because he's acting like her, like, oh, I'm here for the better good. But then once she's resurrected, she might be like the worst thing. I mean, like, she's already killing people.
Yeah.
Yes, it's bad. But she might be way worse and be like, okay, well, now that I'm back, screw you all. Like,
Right. And
know,
Arthur,
that's everyone.
you know, Kanju must have, maybe he had feelings that Harrow or Arthur was going to go, you know, the darker way. And so that's why he rejected him and found someone else more worthy of, you know, helping his cause and helping the greater good on his side.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably it. Arthur was rejected because of his, you know, bad thoughts of, you know, this cleansing of sorts.
yeah, or maybe a mix of both, where he was so annoyed because even Mark is arguing with the moon god that I'm kind of like, you know, maybe Arthur was doing that same thing, and he just started to not believe in what the moon god believed in, and, you know, knew a lot of history and was able to get that cane however he got it and that power, and was able to connect to the goddess, and he just liked her way because she was more maybe compassionate in a way, even though she's killing a lot, although the moon god's killing a lot of people too. So there's just still a lot that we have to figure out.
Definitely,
But as far as we know, it sounds like the goddess, like, she sounds great and all, but she's doing terrible.
Yeah,
Beware.
I think Kanju is much. He's the you know, he's the good guy.
Misunderstood. Yeah, I think he's a
good guy because
misunderstood
look,
or good guy.
When Stephen allowed Mark to enter his body, you know, take control of the body, he lured that jackal away from everyone,
That's what
away
he did,
from
yeah.
you know, trouble and, you know, hurting people. So he moved it away and still killed it without, you know, harming anyone else. So I really feel that, you know, he is for the good.
I think so
I
too.
think
yeah.
so too,
And
yeah.
I
really
hate
does
the
care.
fact that he is bribing Mark, really. Like, okay, once your deed is done, once you get it back, the scarab back, that's great, but your job is not done. If you want to relinquish the job, you know, get rid of the job, it's going to my next, you know, successor. What? It's bribing him. You know, you have to stay with me, otherwise I'm going to take control of your wife.
Yeah, and who
So
knows?
it stinks, you know, and that's probably why now we see, you know, he's divorcing her. He probably doesn't want to do any of that. And she's amazing in herself,
that's
you know.
right,
I'd
she
love
sure
to
is, yeah.
see all their adventures they had.
I know,
know?
probably huge adventures,
I
a lot
think
of
so,
danger
yeah.
and death, and
like
yeah.
that
So
one.
I like how she can fight. She's tough. I think it's so interesting to see Stephen, and it breaks my heart because how different he is from Mark. I know it's a disorder. I can't imagine how difficult that is, that you're a completely different person. Like, absolutely. I don't know if you can combine that again, because here Mark and Steven might make the, does it mean to say perfect person, like a perfect mix to have more of a soft side? But Mark does have that. I feel like he does, because he really does care. He doesn't want to get Lilo in trouble, and he's like, don't mention her name. Like, he really does care for her, and he's trying to protect her. So I think that, you know, he means that, and you know, she was probably in a lot of danger before him too, but, you know, he's really in love with her, so he just doesn't want that to happen anymore. And probably because of Kanju, like, if him like saying, you know, oh well, she's going to be my next successor, that he's just like trying to push her away even more. So maybe that will, you know, if she's away from the moon god. But I don't think that's the thing, because he could
And-
probably just show up anywhere and be like, I'm taking over your body.
Yeah, you know, and she knows the lore. She knows all about this too. She's so, you know, well versed with it.
Yeah.
Definitely,
So
yeah.
she's not going to go away from this. She was really ticked off at Stephen when he had it, the scarab. So, you know, she's not going to. That's her person. I mean, that's what she she's so involved with.
Yeah.
And that's probably how they met to begin with.
Yeah.
That's
And
Her
it just
Mark.
it breaks my heart to see Steven like trapped now and just
Oh
really
my gosh,
learning
yeah.
who he is, and now him being trapped on the other side. That's how Mark is too, but Mark is just a stronger personality in a way, and whoever has the body or whatever the purpose may be, that personality just overrides the others if there's more. But right now we have the two and then the moon god, so it is it's hard to see that him caged, but I am glad Mark is out to help, because
He's needed
Steven
right
was
now.
funny as heck.
Oh,
changing the
wasn't
suit,
he?
that's a fun idea too.
It was, and even talking to the street performer, and he realized, I have, there's got to be a storage facility somewhere that I have something. And for him just to go to randomly, he just went to the first one.
Yeah.
And, I know you. The guard saying, I have it. I'll bring
Number
you right to number
43.
43. Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
Mark
he
didn't
was,
really think that
he was
through, but he has to find
completely
something to do.
surprised.
That's
He was
right, my gosh.
absolutely surprised. So, yeah, I mean, it's such a,
That's something,
very deep disorder that you truly believe who you are. And only his reflections and wherever, which is
I love
so
the reflections.
cool.
Yeah,
That is the
Right?
coolest thing, up against a wall, wherever, a
right.
mirror, anywhere.
and we're more aware of that. We're always looking for it now, because
Yeah.
like now that Steven's so aware of it too, like we're seeing that more. So I think we'd always be looking like at that doorknob over there as a reflection. You see anything, But yeah, I think it's a very interesting idea. I like how it's fresh in a way, like it's different from any other Marvel show that we've seen.
Yeah.
Kind of like Venom thinking that way, but that was different because it wasn't a split personality. He actually had a different person inside him, a symbiote.
That's right,
So
But it is nice to have that. It is a similar kind
Similar,
of,
yeah.
yeah,
because
him
of
fighting with himself, or
That's
like
for
people
sure,
looking
yeah.
out, like
Yeah.
not seeing
Yeah.
Venom at the time. He just hears the voice,
Right.
but
creature talking to yourself.
yeah, and how
Deep
crazy
voice.
is it that the jackal, the monsters that I'm sure there's going to be a lot more,
I think
no one
so.
else sees them but
No,
him. But
that's
at least
right.
it's physical.
I know.
Well, not
Oh
at
my
least,
God.
that's not good.
Yes.
But
Yeah, but
This
you
is
know,
on
it's so
video.
true. When he talked to his friend, the security guard at the museum,
yeah,
he's
just
like,
Nothing
"Dude,
to see
this is
anything
all
else.
you."
yeah, it looks
That's
so
right.
bad.
A little
Yeah.
bonkers.
And you're not seeing anything else get knocked over but
right.
only what Steven touches. And, it's bad that it's physical, that people can't see it and it can still cause harm, kill people, But here, like, you can at least throw things at it and then you can see it and you can actually still hit it back. So it's not like
that's
it can
right.
just physically hit you, but you can't, you're just swinging at air. So
Right.
that's good. At least he
Good,
can
yeah,
hurt it.
definitely, yeah.
And the way he killed it, the way he impaled it, was that an artifact or like a statue from the museum? Because it was like a pyramid, right? And then it
It
had
looked
that,
like it,
was,
yes.
and it had a big
definitely.
staff
Yes.
thing on top. So I kind of wonder, because he was running away. He has these like moon weapons on him. Like, why not just stab the creature, break its neck somewhere else? Like, he had to impale it on this, contraption on this statue. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe he had to do it there.
Right,
Maybe, yeah.
right, and it's almost like his the other timeline is going in.
Oh,
And
God.
here's what from the past timeline, like in Egypt or something like that. Coming into our timeline now and killing this thing.
I'm a little lost, but we'll go with that.
No, but I'm just saying from the past, that other timeline, like not Mark, but like Kanju's timeline, coming into present day. I don't know.
I
just figured
we do watch a lot of
it just looks
timelines.
a lot of,
Right,
it
timelines,
just looks
yeah.
too weird to be in that setting. A pyramid in the middle of that platform with the chairs around and all.
Well, I think it's close to the museum, right? Or maybe it's not close to the museum,
think
but
it was.
maybe because that's Arthur's hideout. That he because he has all
Yes.
this Egyptian stuff
That's
with the
true.
goddess and all
Yes,
that. That
that's
maybe
probably
he
it,
has
yeah.
certain things there on purpose to, not to kill like whatever he conjures up, but yeah, I'm just assuming that he has his own artifacts there as well.
Yeah, to make it look. Homey.
So what I was going to say, like right at the beginning of the review, I was going to joke and say, so what did we learn from this? If we see Ethan Hawke walk down the street with that kind of cane with the crocodiles or lizards on there, it's like, don't let him hold your hand and do that. But no, that's the character, not him. Because
That's right.
we did mention last time that Ethan Hawke lives close to Mom. And he is, you see him sometimes walk down the street with his dog, right?
Kim does.
I
Yeah.
saw him one
One
time.
time.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's his main home though. I don't
No,
think. I think this
don't
is
think so.
another home.
Mm-hmm.
It's a secondary.
Wouldn't it
home
be
since
awesome to have
COVID.
like other homes? You know?
Yeah, so that- yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice area though. This way, it's a beautiful area,
Yeah,
lots of
that's-
woods.
It
and
is.
wildlife.
It's
Yeah.
a country setting.
I love the country
That's right,
setting. It's
too.
always so
Yeah.
nice. I like it. Yeah, change of weather.
Oh,
I do
boy,
love
that's
all
right.
seasons. You know, even winter. I do
Oh,
like that. But
yeah.
it's hard to drive around
Definitely,
this area for sure. But yeah. Yay, spring.
Hey,
Yay, summer.
yes, yes.
So I
Spring
think
is
we'll end
here.
it there. We can't wait to watch the next episode, and
That's right.
Oh,
hopefully
yeah.
Mark and Steven can work together. I
I
think
hope
they need
so,
to
definitely.
team up more, and,
And
they'll make
Right.
the best of themselves.
Yeah, I think Layla's going to be a big part of it
Oh
too.
yeah, I like
She's gonna
Layla.
help.
She's really good.
Yeah, she is really cool. I like her.
Wow.
So thank you so much for watching. You can check out our full reaction in the links below, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye guys!
Bye.